Hello ladies and gentlemen, Groovy Guy here, and welcome to today's video where we're going to be having a look at Battleslash and Roadtrap. Yeah, and they combine into Roadslash. No, Battletrap. Yeah, that sounds about it. So there are two individual characters which goes against their sort of duocon personality. They're two separate identities in this line, which is okay. It gets us a chance to have two cool looking toys. Nice looking truck mode. Yeah, neither of them come with weapons, so that's a bit of a downer, but again, it's this size class. They don't have weapons. They're meant to hold the Prime Masters or something. So yeah, vehicle mode, pretty cool. They can also incorporate Prime Masters if you so wish. So we've got a Submariner. Haven't done a video on this guy yet. And he goes on just like this. Don't know why you want to have an engine block like that on a helicopter, but you know, whatever takes your fancy, I suppose. And for Roadtrap, you just pop him in like that. I think it's the standard, fairly ridiculous looking incorporation of the main gimmick of the line. I haven't seen a way that these guys can actually sort of combine in their vehicle modes, which I would have liked to have seen. You know, maybe just sit the helicopter on top, and there you go. Just, you know, if he hits a rough turn, yeah. So anyway, clean that up a bit. There are the two individual vehicle modes. We'll be right back with their individual robot modes. Okay, and we're back with Battleslash and Roadtrap in their robot modes. And they look pretty mean. They look like a pair of pretty mean customers. You able to run up alongside these guys? I'm pretty sure he's got like a mouth plate. He doesn't actually have a mouth. Let me get a close-up look on him. Yeah. Just a smooth mouth plate. Nice Decepticon logo. I like that. For some reason got a bit of yellow there. There's his feeties. And yeah. Not much for articulation for these guys. They're both on sort of ball joints and such for these robot modes, because I think all their posability is meant to be in their combined mode. Battleslash's rotor blade does not come off like it shows in the character art and stuff. It just stays there. Hours of fun. So yeah, let's see if we can get a nice little close-up of him in his bot mode. Ugh. Yeah, he's got a sort of, I don't know, a Megatron-y sort of vibe to him with this sort of greyish. Actually, on screen it seems to be a lot whiter than in person. In person, it's a sort of a dull grey. It's not really a white like it's showing up on cam at the moment. He's got little blue feeties because on the underside he's got Battletrap hands. And there's the Battletrap chest. So yeah, standalone, I'd say they're pretty cool figures, but again, everyone knows that these guys are duocons. They're meant to become Battletrap. But before we get to Battletrap, let's have a couple of size comparisons of these two as they are. Here they are with Power of the Primes Wind Charger. So they're pretty on par for Legend scale. Here they are with Power of the Primes Dread Wind. So yeah, pretty good size for Legends. And I've just got Dreadwind here just to show if there's any or how much of a size difference there is in their combined modes. And speaking of their combined modes, here is their combined mode. And this is the first time I've actually put them together, and he looks really, really impressive. The official instructions have the arms sort of closed together so you don't get the blade silhouette along the back. You do get a little bit of a crude teenage humor joke at the back there, but it looks pretty cool. I might do a fan mode of him. There are a few modes that sort of have the arms folded out and you get the blade silhouette like his G1 self. He's got a lot of posability. It is obvious that the two component parts sacrificed a lot of potential posability in order to give the combined mode a lot of posability you expect from a regular deluxe. He's got the legs. I don't know if he's got knee joints or not. You can sort of just move the legs around as you see fit and then sort of clip them into place when you find a pose you want. Pretty cool. He does sort of kind of his feet do sort of go a little bit unco at times, but he looks cool no matter what. I think it's because there's a lot of loose things, and I don't know if I've got the... I think I've got everything pegged in correctly. The instructions are, of course, notoriously unhelpful, as they are with Power of the Primes figures, but he is definitely an impressive piece for display. I've seen people get some really good poses out of him, so he's definitely a good figure for some toy dioramas, because you can get quite a lot of poses. Right now, I'll just be happy if I get him into the pose where he's standing up straight and looking... Well, he looks kind of okay there, I suppose. Does have a good waist or hip articulation, but that's because that's where Roadtrap's head goes up into Battleslash to make Battletrap. And yeah, he looks really cool. Couple of comparisons. Again, here he is with Power of the Primes Dreadwind. So he does combine into easily a deluxe class size figure. Here he is with Windcharger. So definitely a quite a height change. Here he is with his G1 self. So yeah, the G1 self has a gun. This one doesn't. But I'm sure there'll be Shapeways. Probably already one up there. Probably one that has a gun for each, which combines into a gun for combined mode. And here he is with his BotCon incarnation. Now, some people may be saying, but Groovy, if you've already got the BotCon one, why the heck did you go for the Power of the Primes one? Well, it's because I wanted to have two separate duocons that combined into their combined robot mode. There is a cool story behind this toy, you know, its character bio, how it was the duocons were one spark split amongst two vehicles, and it was not a good long-term life plan for them, so they had to combine into one robot. Starting to like having these two guys, sort of their separate characters, but they're called duocons, so maybe they're meant to be like twins, similar to the clones. But yeah, he's really nice to have. He's really nice to look at. Like I said, this is the first time that I've put him into combine mode and seen it in hand, and I'm really glad to have it in hand because it's just a wonderful, wonderful figure. So if you're familiar with the duocons, definitely recommend getting these two. if you're not familiar with them, I still suggest picking this up because it's a unique combining piece. Very few two-sided combiners. So yeah, he's a wonderful figure and definitely worth seeking out if you can. Going to do something with the blade. Maybe try and get a fan mode or something. For those of you that don't follow the Facebook page, I did put up a post a few weeks ago saying that I do have a lot of Power of the Primes figures that I haven't reviewed yet. And that is because I want to, like for Dreadwing here, I want to get Blackwing so then I can form Dreadwing. So I can have these two in the one video together. I've also got the Dinobots, but I'm not going to be doing them until I get Sludge and Snarl. So I can do a Volcanicus review. Same with, I've got Hunger, but I'm not going to be doing him until I get the rest of the Terracons. So then I can do Abominus. So yeah, there are quite a few figures from Power of the Primes that I have yet to review. So yeah, thank you for hearing me out with a little bit of a, I don't know if it was a rant or just an update as to progress on the channel. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Next up will probably be the Power of the Primes, since you saw this guy just then. Put him there. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's informed your decision about whether or not to buy it. I'm hopefully going to get a better pose out of him. If I do, I'll put that on the Facebook page. But yeah, thanks for watching. Coming up next will be the Power of the Primes Wave 2 Prime Masters. So look forward to that. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye now.